There's no confusion that we're going to go and try and catch up with the Goobers who are playing against SC Red. I'm going to try and find out what the... I'm not actually sure at this point. Maybe some of you guys in Twitch chat are aware of what the actual score is in this game. But whatever it is, we're going to be seeing the Goobers rushing out of the base, looking to try and make their way towards this first relic of the game. I believe at least one game has already been played against this point, so it's either the second or the third game. Goobers have good positioning on the centre. It looks like SC Red are not looking to try and contest it at all. Sleep Tight the one to take away that first relic of the game, and I'm very, very surprised given what we've seen in these other games. SC Red playing very conservatively, not looking to actually make very much of this at all. Sleep Tight looking to taunt his opponent. His opponent's in Tobias with those recall animations. Certainly going to have that presence down in this bottom lane with that level advantage. Going to keep Tobias at bay. Maybe see if you can drive him out of goal range. I don't know if that's... Well, we can have a quick look and see if that is the case. We are seeing movement through the SC Red jungle though. Netzy getting chunked down, but Sleep Tight is there with reaction. Netzy still low, but able to pick up that jungle camp. And they're healing through Owen, of course. And Firex, we've already seen a potent combination. A big hunk of tank along with the healer to keep him from being taken down. Getting the most value out of that healing by applying it to somebody who's so beefy. But Netzy has still got a finite health bar. The Goobers in the centre picking up the second relic of the game. Sleep Tight again, the one to pick it up. Has to try and dash away. Tobias looking for a little bit of potential engaged. Still, at this point, the Goobers have a pretty strong advantage. No first blood this time round, which is, to be honest, fairly surprising. Netzy very low on pretty much all stats that matter. Not quite the juggernaut they will be one day soon. But early advantage certainly in the Goobers' favour. I will update you guys as and when I know, which, to be honest, may not be in the course of this game because these teams are playing each other. So they probably don't have very much time to respond and say who won that first game. But another relic being picked up. This time it's the speed one, certainly a potent one on that Firex, able to engage and disengage at will, trying to steal away some of that jungle camp. Maybe feels a little bit reckless, but isn't really being punished for it so far. Netzy having to fall away. His teammate's not really anywhere near, so I think it was a lot riskier than perhaps SC Red were aware of. I think they assumed that his teammates must have been nearby, because that seems like a very, very risky maneuver. Still, it paid off this time, able to go through, pick up those jungle camps while it's all going on, providing a lot of pressure onto the SC Red topside turret, taking it down to below half health, having to get out of tower range. Owen getting a little bit of the petty swords across, looking to try and chunk out a bit of damage. They are moving down the bottom side though. Let's take a quick look and see. Yep, Sleep Tight is there, trying to provide the pressure, whereas up top side, Owen is there. No jungle camps to take, just spawn. But notice, of course, that we're seeing the Goobers taking away the jungle camps in the jungle of SC Red, taking away their opportunity to do so, keeping that relic control by keeping their presence down in the mid lane. But we're seeing the transition down to the bot side, the tower going to fall, and now they can aggress onto the Tobias. The Cyclone will keep him up, but he's so slippery. He's going to try and dash away. He's on such low health. Can they finish the job? The shot's coming in. Sleep Tight takes the first blood of the game. That's the problem. I think that's certainly the latest first blood we've seen all evening. But it's still the Goobers have managed to be dominant even without actually taking kills. So much map pressure, and they're moving as a unit towards this topside tower. Netzy is going to get aggressed onto by that tower, taking the tower aggro, but it's not going to matter. They chew through it in record time, and the heal keeping Firex up has to flash away. And we're seeing the Goobers really providing a lot of pressure. They're going to try and move back onto the tower. Sleep Tight gets the kill. Cyclone comes down. Netzy is very low on that Firex, but again, it's deceptive. He's going to get healed up. Owen has to fall back, taking the tower aggro, but they've got the positioning on the second topside tower. No, the kill goes across to SC Red. A miscalculation. They do pick up the tower, but I don't think they were maybe expecting the amount of damage that SC Red were able to bring to the table. They managed to equalize the kills, so even though they've lost all these towers, something for SC Red. Still very impressive performance from the Goobers so far, who've shown very strong mastery of their macro play, taking so many objectives, keeping their presence. Going to pick up the power relic, or is he going to leave it for his teammate? He may not have the opportunity to do so if we see SC Red coming in, but I think they have got enough time. Going to give it across to their carry. Ice Giant going to be spawned up. They've held off on the relic for a really long time. I think we're going to see it go into sleep tight. There we go. The regen going to keep them a little bit more safe. Also going to give them that level advantage. But we see what the Goobers are able to do with this map control. They're going to start up in the Ice Giant, and this is a little risky. It's still pretty early on in the game, and it's so easy to get stolen away. The kills are even between these two teams. And we're seeing Tobias coming in really hard. He's going to keep himself alive a little bit, but we know the attention is on him. He's sleep tight. He's going to take him out. They have got the kill advantage. Can they turn it into more? Sleep tight picks up Dread as well. They're going to pick up the Ice Giant. And wow, that's an ace for the Goobers. Massive disaster for SC Red. They're losing so much. The Ice Giant is, of course, now on the side of the Goobers, going to be providing that lane pressure as the Goobers move up, going to follow in the big old giant. We're seeing Willen getting so much damage, they can't quite finish the job. They've turned their attention instead to Dread. He's going to bring himself back to life very shortly, but he's only just going to die again, surely. Unless they press down the barracks. They can get both things though, because they're so far ahead at this point. Tobias goes in. He's on the wrong side of the tracks. He gets taken out sleep tight. So dominant in this game. Already with 5 kills. Has got 100% kill participation. They're pushing in, trying to finish this game off. Nice play out of sleep tight, keeping himself safe. There's nothing that SC Red can do. They go down. The leaders fall to the Goobers. We'll hopefully find out shortly what part of the kind of sequence of games they were in there. Given how dominant the Goobers were in that game, I think it's entirely possible that may have been the second game in the best of 3. It would certainly be quite the upset for SC Red, who are the massive leaders on the leaderboard, to be taken out by the Goobers. But we'll have to take a quick break. We'll find out either way. Either we'll be joining these guys once more to finish out their series, or we'll be going right to the finals. If it is as I suspect, then we'll be seeing the Goobers going up against Imperium Pro Team. But stay tuned and we'll find out hopefully pretty darn shortly.